when are we going to understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that it's going to keep going on. War going to keep going on. Frustration going to keep going on. Anger going to keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word, love. And when God sees that, then we have the answer.
Man, I don't know what to tell you. I guess love is kind of weird, you know? Love is kind of like something that, we can't really live without. Love is like the basic formula to how we live our life. One of the basic ingredients to the formula of living life, you know? Everyone in this world cannot live without love. And you want to know why? It's because love, most of the stuff that we do it's probably 55% of we doing something we want to do. You wouldn't do something if you didn't love doing it, right? And now people think, okay, well, why would you just put in, the retrospective of, you like doing it. But if you do it every day, and it's something you want to do, wouldn't that be something that you love to do? And even the pessimistic people, they hate everything, but, it's kind of funny that they love being hateful. They love certain things in this world that, doesn't have to pertain to just romantic love. I feel like it's just things in general, let's say they love playing the Ouija board. And, I know I'm sounding kind of stereotypical, but, what if they love doing that? I mean, you love doing it. If you hated doing that, you wouldn't do it. So, I don't understand pessimism in the first place. They love being hateful, or do they hate being hateful? Which one is it? What loves mean to me is kind of one of my favorite words of this in this whole entire world. The whole time I've been alive, it's one of my favorite words. At the end of the day, I feel like no matter what we're going through, like, love is always there. Maybe not between certain people that we meet at home, maybe not what we're doing at the time, but love is the basis of life. We doing these things that we want to do is love. At the end of the day, people struggle so much. Let's just go back to the day where we're just you and I, this person or that, or this TV and that, or this board game and that, and just show some love. Well, it's kind of funny that you brought this up. Love in life is... I guess I can go back to my first answer to your first question. It's just the basis. Love is the basis. One of the basic ingredients to life, and we can't live without love, because if we didn't have love in this world, how would we live? I mean, would we just be robots just doing stuff for no reason? Sometimes I think about that, and it's like, do we love survival? Do we just need it to survive? Do we love being alive? Because if we didn't, then why won't we just end it all right there, Because if we didn't love being alive, why would we even consider ourselves as a human? Why do we have to be breathing then? You know, no one wants to die. Maybe it's probably because they don't want to die. They're not a fear. They don't have a fear of dying. What I'm trying to say is they love being alive. We love stuff that helps us, makes us feel good. We love those emotions. We love the desires. We love the temptations. We're born sinners. So that's why that's what love and life has so much in common, because we wouldn't live without love. I guarantee you that. And no pessimistic person can tell me otherwise. I don't necessarily hate this world. I really don't. And I can't say I fully love it. This question reminds me of my pastor. He's a really good role model to me, and I remember he had this sermon, and he was just talking about, what makes money so evil nowadays. And he broke it down and basically said that money is not evil. It's just the people who wield it is evil. What we use for it makes it evil. That's what kind of just brought me to this question, because I'm just like, wait, do we hate this world or do we love it? I don't necessarily hate this world. Hell, the earth is probably the most beautiful place I've ever seen in my life. It's not what the world and what it is the problem. It's just that when we live on a beautiful planet, the people of this world make it ugly. I don't hate this world. I love to see another day, but we only live once, so I can't necessarily put so much faith into the love I have for this world, but you get what I mean though. I just feel like if I were to love it, the people of this world need to love each other so we can love this world too. This is a topic video. This question right here, you told me, it's a topic video I had of a recent, well, not too recent, but depending on whatever the viewer is watching this, can dreams become true or real? I made a video about that, and it's kind of funny that you brought this question up, but yeah, in life, dreams can become true. It's a matter of what do you see in life you want that's possible. When we dream, we probably necessarily dream about things that is kind of weird, but we can see it happening in life. But then we wake up and have a reality check that 99% says that's never gonna happen, and that's facts. But 1% says it is possible. This question reminds me of that one J. Cole song where Change, For Your Eyes Only album. One of my favorite albums of his work, but he was saying, I think in the song, you can dream about things, but don't forget the execution or something like that. And that's so true because we dream about these things. We say a lot about it, but where we doing it is something that we don't think of. We don't actually put effort into it. So can dreams become true? Yes, but we need to make sure we put some effort. You know, every person you see that um, made it out there, they're just making their bread, they're living their dreams, they, they're singing the fortunes. You see it and you envy them, but I think it's bad to envy that because you don't know where they've been through. LeBron James, for example. A lot of people hate him. Probably don't like the fact he's flexing. Spends $9 million in a car. Living his life. Maybe probably did terrible in last year's finals. You know, I read a book a while back when I was a kid when LeBron James was starting his career. And people were like, oh my god, this kid is going somewhere. He might be the next Michael Jordan. I read that this man did 888 three-pointers every day. You know how many shots is that? That's a lot. And what this have to do with the question is basically saying, you know, think about the people who made it, you know, who have seen success, who looks healthy, fit, smart, living their life, happy as they can ever be, living peaceful, loving everyone that's close to them. And you're over here struggling in life. Do you envy them, or do you say, hey, what if they probably went through the same thing I did? And that's 9 out of 10 times most of these people that you seen successful struggled more than you ever have in your life. So should you be envious? No, because we don't know where people have been through, and envy is a sin. And I don't care if you're religious or not, you don't want to envy somebody and then wind up doing something dumb, having hatred for them. So my greatest life advice, struggling throughout this world, is think about love. Remember the rain in every season. And I just want to let you know, me rapping about this is nothing, you know. I'm not acting like I've made it. I am not. I'm not acting like I don't have any problems or stresses or worries. No, I don't. You know, I'm a full-time college student. Got 4 classes, a bunch of bullcrap with it. Then I gotta work, save money, pay car payment, and I live with my parents. And even living with parents, I live with 2 other siblings. And there's 6 people in this house currently. And there's a lot of problems, you know, a lot of problems. And it's tough. So you can't act like, you know, you're not the only one who's struggling. Hell, I'm not successful. I'm not talking like I am, because I'm not. I'm just showing you that I still have hope. I still believe that throughout these great times of depression and struggles, there'll be hope. There'll be something light and bright and happy, squishy and gooey, and fun and tasty for me, waiting for me. But yeah, that concludes episode 1 of Serious Talks. I want to let you know that Serious Talk is not something, we're not just going to talk about dark topics. That's not what the series is about. It's basically a chill, kind of like a podcast, but just me answering questions and you guys hearing what I have to say on the matter. And the topic doesn't always have to be about life and stuff that's similar to the topic of life. It could be serious things that don't go at all with this world. And I basically just try to help you and motivate you and give you advice at the end of each episode. This is just something to calm you down and just something to make my channel more relaxing after all these gameplay videos I put on my channel. But yeah, it's your boy JC signing out, and let me know in the next topic idea for the next episode. If you guys do tell me in the comment section, I'll pick one randomly from the comment section. So if you got any good ideas, let me know. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.